with our sibling. I'm like, you can't cross this line.
Go ahead and give him a hug. We need a hug of full span. Yes. Big pushy hug. Oh yeah, just like that. So cute.
Can I get my makeup?
No, I didn't. She's like, I just met you. I didn't get it.
Okay, so of course now for the broken-hearted Deacon and Cassie fans.
Did you see him? He's not broken-hearted. That man is doing just fine. Don't blame me for breaking that heart. That man is walking down, head held high. He's onward and upward.
Well, Cassie, she's a heartbreaker though. I mean, I swear, poor Cole doesn't even know sometimes.
I think Cole is doing just fine. I know that women out there are swooning for Cole. Cole is a very confident man. He's okay.
Well, they're heading now back to 1957. Is there good things ahead for them?
Yes and no. You're going to find out very shortly what's in store for them. And I don't think it will disappoint you.
So there is a little bit of hope there, huh? Awesome. Well, we kind of know that the journey of Cassie has taken an extraordinary adventure this season. She got thrust into the future. She's gone back and forth across the timeline. She's decided to take a little bit more of an assertive stance on, I'm going to fix all this mess.
Yeah.
Well, how's it been for you to play?
It's been a lot of fun. You know, last season, I think Cassie was almost kind of the audience. She was the audience's perspective in a lot of ways because she was living in what you and I consider present, only getting her information from the future and what she could kind of gather herself just a little bit. And she's now in the heart of it. And she also has lived a life in 2016 and 50. So she knows what's back there. She knows what's happening now in 2044, 2043, 2044. And so she, more than anyone else, understands how those two worlds can kind of collide and how to navigate them, I guess, as best possible. And also how to navigate even years and decades past because of information and historical references that she probably has a better understanding of than the gentlemen who have grown up in the pop world. But it still doesn't make it an easy trip, does it? It doesn't make it an easy
She's made
task.
some pretty tough choices out there.
Yeah.
And they're pretty ruthless. A few times I was like, damn, I don't know if you should do that.
Well, there is no time to just sit around on our laurels and twiddle our thumbs, guys. The world is at stake. We need to get on it. And if nobody else is going to do it, it's literally she who is now in charge of her own destiny. Sorry that some people need to be taken out on occasion, but them's the breaks, guys.
Well, we also got to see her get a little closer to Jennifer, which has been absolutely beautiful.
It's a lot of fun. Where did that could go? There she is.
She's up to right.
She's a nut. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. Sometimes too much fun. There have been a couple of
the Amanda and Emily adventures.
Yeah, I really love working with Emily. It's a big treat, and that was a huge, exciting thrill for this season for me in particular.
Well, as we've seen, the women roles have been expanded in really remarkable ways this season, and allowed each of them to be heroic in a different way.
Absolutely.
And it's been pretty amazing to watch that as a female viewer and going, wow, God, this is a sci-fi show, and the women are taking over.
Yes, and I love it. I don't know, I would hope that female audiences would feel the same, that the women aren't just taking orders from the men anymore. You know, we have a female general, for lack of a better term, Jones. You know, we all answer in some regard to Jones at the end of the day, and then all of the other roles are so strong. There isn't a single woman on this show.
Well, you're one of the few people, or I should say, Cassie's one of the few people to interact with Olivia quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we have not
It
even
hasn't had a good result.
No,
Yeah.
not quite. But Olivia's like an unknown element.
Yes.
Is Cassie going to be kind of like the one person that points everybody kind of in Olivia's direction, or is that to be explored still?
Well, we've also seen Olivia's journey change quite a bit over the last few episodes, so I don't want to spoil anything for viewers when I say that she's definitely changed, as we've seen, and who knows whether that'll lead her into a new, evil, horrible Olivia that we haven't ever seen, or whether she'll come to realizations that she hadn't before. We'll just have to tune in.
Well, another, and unexpected element was seeing Cassie and Ramsey team up every time we turned around. It was very unexpected.
Yeah, I know. It was
How much fun was that to play with?
Well, you keep your enemies close, right? But, you know, I think that only Ramsey understands what Cassie feels about the witness. Cassie was violated personally by the witness and was led to do really horrible things because of him. And the results were what devastated Ramsey's life. It took away the only thing that he really believed was good and true. So if anyone's going to gang up with as much intensity and fury, it's going to be Ramsey.
It's been interesting. It was definitely that little frenemy kind of thing going on. And every time they did it, I kept going, dang, I would never expect that.
No, and I don't think we sit around. I don't think they sit around playing cards, you know, or sharing a drink, or, you know.
It's very pragmatic. Let's get the job done.
This is absolutely business purpose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, as we wrap up, maybe you can give a shout out to the fans, because season 3, of course, that's amazing.
Thank you so much. We have great things in store for you.